And a happy Saturday to you. This is Jenny Irvin, and I am a blogger over at amothersheritage.com, and I am also the owner of Mompreneurs Unlimited, and my desire is to encourage you and be a blessing and share with you some tips and tricks I have learned along the way in being a mompreneur. And being faithful with all that God has given us in our homes, with our lives, with our families, and with our businesses. So today, I was thinking about what I wanted to share, and I want to share with you the secret, the number one important secret that you must have to be a successful mompreneur. And, you know, there are a lot of things that we could talk about. There's a lot of tips and tricks. And it's a balance. It's one of those things where as a mompreneur, you're constantly having to rebalance and refocus and reevaluate and, you know, maybe change some things, switch up the schedule, think through what you could do differently. But there's one thing that as a mompreneur you must be able to do, and that is to become a master of minutes. And what I mean by this is you need to learn how to harness small amounts of time. So daily consistency is more effective than doing nothing for several days and then spending an entire day on your business. Now, I'm talking about, now it may be different with certain businesses, but I'm talking now about an online business, specifically in network marketing. Daily consistency of small increments is more effective than binging once a week, working all day. So, what you need to do is figure out how much time you have in your schedule. What can you give? What do you and your husband, what has your family decided you will give to your business? And then you need to take that time very seriously, and you need to learn how to harness that time. So you want to become a master of minutes. Because oftentimes what we can end up doing is we can be ending up spending a lot of time wasting time. We can have a goal of working our business for an hour, and before we know it, we have spent 45 minutes commenting on people's posts on Facebook, and we haven't done any income-producing activity. Now, what do I mean by income-producing activity? I mean, your IPA are those things that are actually actively making you income. That's not organizing your business. That's not getting things set up for long-term income. That's not training. That's not development and growth. All those things are extremely important, but that's not your income-producing activity. So whatever your income-producing activity is for your business, that's what needs to be your focus. And that needs to be your first priority. So let's say you have an hour of time. 80% of the time that you have should be in income-producing activity. And then that last 20% should be training videos and organization and working on those long-term goals of setting up social media accounts and things like that. If you put the priority on your IPA every day, then you will make headway. We can easily get distracted and realize that we've spent all this time and not actually done the income-producing activities. Now, in my company, it's extremely simple. I share a video. And so my goal is to share the video with people that are interested and to work on those things as my income producing activities. whatever that looks like for you. If you have just a few minutes, you can change and turn 15 minutes into an absolute power chunk of time. But you have to be very intentional about it. Be ready immediately to jump into that income producing activity. If you have to, have a brain dump area where as you're going about your day, you are able to write down, oh, I need to contact this person. Oh, I need to share this with this person. I need to follow up with that person. As things pop in your head, you need to go ahead and write that down so that when your time to sit down for your income producing activity comes, even if it's a quick 15 minutes, you immediately have that in front of you instead of spending 5 minutes trying to remember what it was you were going to do. The other thing is, find the little times when you can be taking part in some of those trainings and in some of those growth and development areas throughout your day. So take your phone and stick an ear pod in, put it in your pocket, and while you're stirring the spaghetti, see if you can get 15 minutes in. While you're driving to pick up your kids, see if you can listen for 15 minutes. I was sharing with somebody recently that at times it used to take me, sometimes it would take me 3 days to get through a training video because that's just the chunks of time I had. So it might be a 2-hour training and I only had 30 minutes, or it might even have only been an hour training and I had 15 minutes. But don't feel like if you can't listen to the whole thing or watch the whole thing that you're not going to at all. Just start that YouTube, be listening while you're driving in the car, pick up where you left off next time you have the opportunity. So learn how to harness those little chunks of time for development and for training and things like that. So again, just to recap what I was saying, I believe the number one goal or the number one strategy to be successful as a mompreneur, to balance all these busy things in our lives, is to make sure that you prioritize your income producing activity so that when you go to sit down with the master of those times, you're a master of moments and can jump right in, get done what you need to do, and then go away and turn off your phone, turn off your computer, and be with your family. I'm Jenny Irvin, and if you have enjoyed this video, please share it. And if you're watching this on my Facebook Live, then I hope you'll share this group with people. If you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you'll subscribe to the channel. Have a great day, everybody, and I will talk to you later. Bye now.